rambling words they pressed upon my soul. Every inch I blushed towards the fatal side. Against the winds, against the lines I stroke, where is that? 'Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into light.
Alright, chat, don't tell anybody. I'm about to do something really funny. I gotta let this song finish because I haven't heard it before, so I gained the humanity from it. So we're gonna let this finish, then we're gonna do something funny. Stop. There we go. All right. Anyway. Fuck! Did it. All right, sick. Anyway. That was terrible. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you all can make it. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Subval. Thank you all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Here I am.
You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Hold on. Everything's wrong. Give me the puppet. There we go. I do really need you to... someone remind me never to rotate my goober. Guitar, not a guitar. This is a ukulele I bought for like probably $40 at a White House of Music down the road. Cooper does things his own way. Very true. Ugh. 100% the Scooby-Doo puzzle. Nice. Congratulations, Mom. Also, thank you for stopping by. Glad you can make it. All right. So, when I was looking around for a good thing to turn into my funny little screenshot that I usually do, which is like either like meme thing or something. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys what I made because it's funny. Step 1. How do I put this into OBS? You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it's gonna be easier on me. Window capture. Please capture this one. Thank you. Just play the ukulele at channel point selection. No, because if I was, the only thing I'd be able to do on it is this. So like, I guess I could have Play the Lick as a channel point redeem. That could be funny. But hold on. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna audio. There we go. Turn it all the way down. I'm gonna do this. So this is the. I decided to make a little meme video for my the intro thing that I post in Discord and on Twitter and stuff. And this is what I came up with.
Pizza time.
I think it's funny. Alright. And there. Now, but anyway, the reason I showed this is because I did run ahead a little bit in order to, find something good to put as that, like, as that meme thing. Doesn't have Spider-Man 2 pizza theme 0 out of 10. I made it in like a minute or two, so please forgive me. I never spend that much time on those things. But I did run ahead a little bit to try and see if I could find like a good thing to like take an image of, kind of like I do for some of the other ones. And when I ran ahead, I saw her. So yeah, I'm in for a treat. So I kind of wonder what's gonna... So if y'all remember from, I think, 2 streams ago, I did just give the black cat, a bunch of, the golden fruit things in order to not fight him. So I wonder if that changes what happens here. I mean, it probably does, but... Who is that? So... for portions of this game, we encountered them at Vanini's lab, or like Vanini's we encountered them at Vanini's factory. We encountered them in the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's like town that they took over, and we encountered them before the tram ride to the junkyard. It is like the fox and the cat. The cat we already dealt with because he was a little bit like earlier in this area, and we just gave him some money and he left us alone, and then he gave us his head. And so this is the fox version, the fox girl. So we're gonna see what happens here.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on, then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
I think she took like 6. Like, maybe more 4. I had like 74 or something before this, so like, literally nothing. And now we got the fox mask. Mask form of the red fox. That is a mask of the aristocrats, crafted with sophistication and refinement. After turning her back on her house, her sole interest was her younger brother she found on the streets. She had sensed the boy's guilt long before, but she accepted him as her sole family. Aw. Cute. Anyway, back to Ratman. Hi. Oh, hey, it's Geppetto. Can I talk to you real quick? No, I have to unlock you first? Alright, hold on. I guess he has the Abbey passageway key. Geppetto, you've got some explaining to do. You're the one who caused the puppet frenzy.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
I don't know what I guess he caused a puppet frenzy, but like, lie to him.
I see. I have the courage to carry on because of you. Put an end to it all. And come back to your father's side. Remember the happy family we once were. We can become that again. Put an end to it all, son.
I wonder if the other option was the more correct option. I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. Either way, I'm about to pizza cutter the final boss. I find it curious that there was a Stargazer between... Well, I guess it's for if you fought the fox. I guess that's why the Stargazer was there. But, you know, I just pay my enemies not to fight me. Oh, hold on. Assassin amulet? You have something to do with, I'm guessing, the visceral attacks? Increased critical attack, yeah. Mario 64 has a boss fight where you skip it by lying to the boss. Incredible. That would have been perfect for this game. It's a vulture with a wanted poster of Mario. He asks if you're Mario, and if you say you're Luigi, he apologizes and just flies off. Incredible. Uh-oh. I'm starting to think the pizza cutter might not be a good idea. Especially in these tight hallways. It's been a while since I busted this thing out, though. Luigi Mangione should have tried that. It's like, nah, I'm not Luigi Mangione, I'm Mario. Also, hello, Allie. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could make it. See you, nerd. Leaping Amulet 2. Is that the one that gives me stamina, health, endurance? No, just max stamina. Interesting. I mean, give me one that gives me increased stamina regen, and maybe we could talk. Hey, you. Hey, you. Ooh. Oh, you can see a Hotel Crowd over there, right above my ears. And I don't know what that is. Have we been there? It's like a castle on top of a mountain. I don't think we've been there. Huh. Give me a second. I need to adjust, because my microphone was a little too high up, so I can't relax as much. Dink dunk. Uh-oh. We're good. Is that the mansion with the spider ladies? I don't... Maybe. Hold on. Oh, come on, game. Oh, whatever. Let's just a little bit. It might be... Did we travel that far up? I guess the only way to know would be is if we go up to the mansion with the spider ladies, turn around and see Hotel Crot in the distance. Wait, hold on. Is that the Ferris wheel? Right above my ears. I think that's the Ferris wheel. I don't know if you guys can see it, because the quality might be kind of bad, but... It's like the Ferris wheel's like right between my ears right there. Interesting. Anyway. Yahoo. Oh, good. Star fragments. I need those. Alright, I think I'm going to swap back to Katana, because this was a fun weapon.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
You know, I've never had the experience of somebody walking across my grave, so I guess I wouldn't know what that feels like. Working on the subway. Oh, the subway will be fast travel. Nice. Interesting. Hello? Oh, no. This guy is not correct. What? I have a sneaking suspicion the final boss is going to be Disruption phase, and that's going to be terrible. Ow. I want to avoid teleportation as that would open a huge can of worms for the plot of the internal consistency of my game's world. Ah, interesting. I mean, also just like having a semi-diegetic fast travel system is always kind of fun. Kind of like in Hollow Knight, where you fast travel on the back of a giant bug. It's you know, it makes the world feel more alive and adds a little bit more flavor. It's just more fun when the fast travel is like an actual thing instead of teleporting via Stargazer or whatever. It does also a little bit limit where you can fast travel, but I think that's kind of a good thing. Because it kind of forces people to understand the world better if you can't just, like, teleport around everywhere. Uh-oh. He sucked me ergo! Also, what I mean is if there's teleportation, why doesn't the antagonist just teleport? Ah, I see. Why did you say Disruption is the worst? Okay, so Disruption is... The way that Disruption works in this game is basically if the Disruption bar fills up, you just instantly die. So it's not a great mechanic. It is never a great mechanic to have that in a game, but you know, it was in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring and not Bloodborne, but and it was kind of in Sekiro, but Sekiro you can just kind of come back after you die, so it's not like that really matters, but oh, careful, he's got a gun. Shot put. it's kind of sad to think about. I say it's sad. It's like when you think about the logistics of it, I don't think it would be possible to do a challenge run of this game where you only use like the throwing items, like shot put and gears and stuff, because I just don't think you get enough of them. I thought those bars went down in strength. You have to beat the enemy before it fills up. Well, so like if it's certain attacks will fill up the bar, and then if the bar gets to its like full, like if the bar fills up completely, then you die. At least with that one, with disruption. With other ones, it just adds a negative status effect. And then it will slowly go down if you don't get hit by an attack that has that. Oh. That is a very evocative, striking. Those are words I know. It's a very cool looking one, but yeah, it does give me AI generated vibes, so. Alright, hold on, we gotta talk about Pistris. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dared not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. That is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survive with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow this path. Cool. Oh, I think this is it, gamers. Hello. Wait. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to wield a staff. Alright. Simon Manus's confession. A father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you, and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For mankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the God that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. Simon Pistris Manus. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna turn into a big bad evil dude. I'm gonna have to beat him up. Wicked. Sinus, exactly. Question 1 done. Let's go. That's one more question than you had. His confession is he wiped his nose on inappropriate things. Oh no. Guys, check out the ancient speaker system. Alright, I'm gonna do a poll real quick. /poll. Which weapon shall fell God? We got Katana, Polearm, Big Sword, or does that count as a Jerry pun, Sinus Simon? No, that was... I think I accidentally said Sinus, so he was just repeating what I said. Alright, polls up, gamers. If you want to participate, we're voting on which weapon I'm going to take into the final battle. We have the polearm, which is this, the weapon that I use for a lot of the game. We've got the big sword, which is my favorite, of course. We've got the katana, which is also my favorite, very fun. And then we have pizza time. True, but I don't know if that counts as a pun, I will say. Yep, go ahead and vote for what weapon I'm gonna... Because whatever the decision is, I will take to the final boss, and I will defeat the final boss with... Because it doesn't matter. Like, I can beat him with any of these weapons as long as they're the upgraded ones. Like, probably can't beat him with this, because I haven't upgraded this, or this, or this. But I can probably beat him with one of my upgraded weapons. So again, we got the polearm, we got the katana, we got big sword, and we got pizza time. Please pick your favorite for me to struggle against the final boss or beat him, and then we have to play Animal Crossing for the rest of the stream. Looks like so far Polar... Oh, okay. Hold on. Guess we gotta consume bean while we wait. Currently Polearm appears to be winning, so we'll be going into the battle with this thing, which should be fun. I'm gonna respin that. Hold on. I didn't spin it hard enough. Ooh! Licorice or burnt rubber? Ice cream time is a treat for me. Sub value done, 1 question. How many questions are there on this homework? Ooh, that's licorice. That's a good one. I like that one. Thank you, Jerry. Thanks for the bean. Alright, and it looks like my controller stopped working. Alright, looks like we'll be going into the final boss with the polearm. Heck yeah. Is there something else I could use in place of this? You know what? Where's stamina, health, endurance? Oh, I never bought that one, did I? Ah, it's cheating anyways. Yeah, let's just more stamina. Alright. Let's see what this final boss is all about. Godric the Grafted?
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! So
Alright, calm down, nerd.
Popping up Geppetto.
Ow. Ow. Oh boy. This guy's got some attack patterns to just keep going, huh? What are you planning? Is that ring just getting bigger? Okay. Excuse me. We hate Rachel's technicians. When has that ever changed? Also, hi, Joe. Thanks for stopping in. Glad you can make it. This is definitely a two-phase boss, because this seems way too easy. Alright, let's see what Phase 2 is all about. Made the executive decision that I can't work with what those texts delivered me, so I'm redoing everything myself. Interesting. Also, welcome in, Rachel. Glad you can make it.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
That was a quick transition.
As I grasp the power of a true god.
Ah. Terrifying. So welcome in, Goodney. Glad you can make it. Don't worry, I will probably die here, so you'll be able to see Phase 1 again. Also, Ferris. Glad you can make it as well. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that looks like disruption. Oh god, it is disruption. Crap. Oh, that was a waste, but whatever. Don't touch me. Oh god. Alright, what's this about? This seems big. I see. Okay. Cool. Just don't get hit by that then. Don't mind me being a coward for a bit because I'm trying to heal. Where's the hand coming from again? There it is. I couldn't be bothered to put more into that joke today. That's fine. The joke got across well. Alright, well now we know a little better. Let's... Can I afford to not have this on? Place it with, say, this? Nope, alright. Probably swap this out. Actually, hold on. Because we're dealing with disruption. Is there any way for me to increase my resistance to disruption? Yes! It's the maximum disruption resist I can get. 216. Great. This is mostly strike damage as well, from the looks of it, so let's equip that if we can. And is there any other thing I'm really dealing with here? I don't think so. So we can probably downgrade on this. .2 maybe? Let's go with that. I think it is slightly more electric damage, so we'll go with this. Maybe this. Although it's like, Electric Blitz isn't exactly what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with any of these. And then you are as good as you can be, given what else I have. Alright. And you know what? Just for funsies... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check something. Because, I mean, this is the final boss, right? So we're gonna spend what we got. We got a lot, we're gonna spend it. You know, I'm not gonna do that thing where I'm just, like, hoarding a bunch of items into the end game and then I never use it. So, I don't think... Hold on. These aren't going to help. Because those are for... Yeah, those don't do disruption, so I need these. So we'll do these for now, for disruption stuff. These will be good. You.
Welcome to...
Purchase... You don't sell shot put? Come on! I want to throw things at my enemies. Alright, fine. Does anybody else sell shot? Do you sell shot put?
At the house of an...
No, but you do sell this, which could be... You know what? I'll buy it. Could be useful. Might swap that out for this. Stamina, health, endurance, everything you could ever want. And then there's that other guy. I know what the problem is. Why don't you... Wait, waiter! Bring me a bowl of alphabet soup so I can learn to read. I know what the problem... the thing you haven't been done... Oh, I see. I didn't even read the sentence properly, but I still see what's going on. Alright, the goober it is. Excuse me while I rotate my goober. I still haven't fixed his orientation. Transform. Flip horizontal. Bazinga. There we go. Alright, anyway, yeah, my plan is we're gonna teleport to somewhere on Rose Isabella Street, I think. Where's the best place to get to him? Is it here, I think? I'm trying to remember what this guy sells, because if he sells shot put, I'm buying it. York. Find more bosses you can bribe not to fight. So true, bestie. I should. Although I can't think of anybody else that I need to bribe. The fox, the cat. I've already killed all the bunnies. I don't know of anybody else that would accept the bribe, really. Oh wait, hold on, I don't need to fight you. Howdy, you. I don't know why you're in this super dangerous area.
Nice loot, yeah?
You don't sell shot put, though. Rage. Here, take, like... Take one of these. I'm just gonna buy out all your stock real quick. There we go. See you later. Alright. I can't think of any other merchants. I'll take your entire stock! So I think, actually, then what we need to do is, how dare you? Alright, I'll do 5 squats. That's, like, probably the least, like... I say damaging. It's the one that I can do the easiest of, because I got legs for days, gamer. I've had to carry my fat ass around all day. My legs are built for this. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I say my legs are built for this. You still hear my knees crack every time I do it. Because of my caps lock message, I just noticed it. Yeah, it's been in Comic Sans this whole time, yes. They wanted to put me on the cover of Vogue when my legs were too long. That feels like a setup. That feels like a punchline, but I don't know. Anyway, last thing we're going to do is literally just all of these. There we go. 100K. We are but a joke to you. It's a song? Ah, didn't know that. Comic Sans is accessible for my dyslexic ass. I mean, 2 things. A, Sonic Adventure 2 uses Comic Sans font. That's why it's there. B, Comic Sans, it is just easy to read. You got a point. Alright, how many levels do I get? 6 levels. Interesting. All right. Now time for the last for another poll slash poll. What do I level up? HP slash stamina or damage. And we'll make this 3-minute poll. Why not? We love 3-minute polls. Comic Sans is overhated. I agree with you. I think Comic Sans is overrated. All right, polls up. Feel free to vote on whether I level up HP and like HP, stamina, maybe a little bit of capacity to give myself some more like weight room to get some better like defensive stuff, or if I just go all in on technique to deal more damage. So far, HP Stamina's in the lead. If you want me to just barrel into technique to deal damage, now's your time to vote. Or if you want to secure that I'm actually a little bit sensible, you're also now your time to vote. Is this a... Hold on. Wrong thing. Not this, is it? That's worse. Is it you? Oh, that sounds right. I found a chord, guys. More damage would mean the first phase goes by quicker. That is true, but this is democracy. As long as it's not on anything professional, like an official letter, your resume, or products you buy in shops, Comic Sans is fine. Absolutely. Is it... Hold on. I remember the chords to, what is that? I think it's Riptide? If you do, like, that's the chords for Riptide on ukulele. I don't know what those chords are, but... Are ukulele chords the same as guitar? No, there's only four strings on a ukulele and, like, a lot less frets. So I don't think they translate. I submitted my job application in Comic Sans once and I got it. Yeah, because they were able to read it better. Imagine the president writing a letter of approved news law, like, a letter approving new laws using Comic Sans. I would. Gotta make sure everybody can read it. Letter from your boss is just your fight. No, it's hold on, it's this. It's just this in Comic Sans. The vote is currently split 50-50, so if someone wants to be the deciding factor, now is the time to do so. You should sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips in high falsetto voice. I don't think my voice can get that high. I don't have much falsetto going on here. The thing is, it takes me a while to get to the new one because I go from, like, 1 finger on the strings to 3. And so it's hard to transition into... Anyway, since you guys have chosen to split the vote, I will then split my levels. Alright, so we're gonna do, like... What, I have 6? Oh, wait a minute, I can do 2 in each. Perfect. Alright, this is what you have decided. Just 2 in each. 2 in Vitality, 2 in Vigor, and 2 in Technique. Alright. That is everything. Now it's just time to beat him up. Hammer Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpse on ukulele. I only know 2 things on the ukulele, I'm gonna be honest. I know how to do the chords for Riptide, and I know how to do this. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. This is gonna take me all stream. Hold on, I got this. That's all I know how to do. I know how to do those 2 things on the ukulele. Through the fire and the flames? No. Alright, anyway, let's beat up God again.
Show me everything you have. Pop it up
Shot
your
put.
metal.
Get back here. Shot put. Ah. Oh. You made me waste my final shot put! I can't remember the damage from before. Oh no, it's definitely noticeable. Like, I was hitting in the thousands pretty fast there. And boop. Why did I heal? That was silly. I really gotta stop overcommitting there. He does always have that follow-up. Alright, Hand of God's now gonna come and poke me ever so often. Oh, Hand of God's coming! Hand of God's coming! Oh, I had time to dodge. Come here. I don't want to go near the Hand of God. Oh, here it comes. That felt easy. That felt too easy.
comes to this, the Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Sylvia.
I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never come. It's fine if I'm gone. What do you want? Watch out for Geppetto.
Ooh, more and the arm of God, just the whole ass arm. Okay, this isn't the end. This can't be the end. Because here's the thing: if there's like an optional final boss against Geppetto, I'm fighting him because he deserves that. He caused the puppet frenzy. But also, Jerry, you are very correct. I did predict that the armored lady would be a cooler final boss than that. But again, this might not be the final boss, or it might be one of those things where it's like it kind of is the final boss, where it's like it could be the last boss you fight. But anyway, we got the Fallen Ones, ergo. Lord Gwyn moment, honestly. Simon Manus, awakened God. It is packed with immense power. Ooh, I can get another weapon from this. The boy was among those who were made to live an immortal life. However, he was deemed a failure and abandoned, and then he sought out on a journey to become a god to prove himself. Let's go see what Arlecchino thinks about this. Or Arduino, or whatever his name is. Alidoro, that's his name. Just see what Alidoro will give me for this this soul we got, and then we'll push forward and see if we can't beat up Geppetto. Articuno? Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Articuno. Hey, Articuno.
I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to be done away with. Who would take my place? See for yourself. I sell only the best treasure.
Perhaps I simply drink pickle juice and that wake me up? I mean... this seems gross. A mystical cudgel made from the ergo of a crystal tree. While battling enemies, it emits spores, increasing the ergo acquisition rate. Interesting. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with the devil that liked music and to gain a cudgel. Along with this, he was gifted with overflowing ergo and the petrification disease. Wicked. What about this? Increased fable art damage inflicted on staggering. It's cool. I don't know if I want either of those right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like poop. It do look like poop. Anyway, as I was saying to Subval, if you remember what my battery acid drink was made of, drinking vinegar is not something I would tell you not to do. I want to make a game with an epic last battle, like really insane build-up, make it so exciting you wouldn't even know what to do with Bubbling Thrill, and with that insane fight is over, you're rewarded with a paper cup. That's it. Here's a nickel. Can you eat the cup? Actually, yeah, it's one of those Dark Souls things where it's like you decide whether to fill the cup up with water or eat the cup. I want a tough final boss and your reward is the ending? Crazy. No one's ever done that before. Jerry's an auteur. Alright, well, let's see what this... See what this does. It's been turned into an ashtray. Incredible.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but it sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I really hope you're the final boss, Cricket Man, that I've forgotten the name of already. Gemini, that's your name. I hope you're the final boss, Gemini. I had to figure out a balance. Like, I don't want a boss that will take days to beat, but like maybe an hour or so the first time. True. Yeah, like finding the right difficulty balance of a final boss is difficult.
Huh? That's...
Gemini, were you not paying attention? Hold on, Geppetto, I gotta go. Hold on, Geppetto, I gotta go pick leaves off a tree real quick. But isn't making a puppet human playing God? So that's equally bad? Well, I mean, I think it depends on the way, the method by which you do it, I guess. Infinite punishment for finite crimes. Epic boss fight, less... Yeah, exactly. Look. These gold fruit ain't gonna pick themselves, and they help me skip 2 bosses. See you later. Fishing minigame. Okay. That does bring into question... Skip bosses? Yeah, so, the black cat and the red fox lady... Where's the fun in that? Well, it's not that I wanted to skip the boss fight. It's that I didn't want them to die. There is a difference. Like, I wanted them to live, and so I chose to skip their boss fights so that they could live. Because otherwise, I would have killed them. This game is a bad game because there's no fishing. Maybe they'll add it in the DLC. Because from what we've seen of the DLC, it's like a pre-apocalypse crot. So there might be some fishing in there. There is a kitty, all is forgiven. That is true. You can jostle the kitty. Also, I do have a quartz, so I probably should spend that. Also, how are you doing? Wicked. Activate my porgans. I got 2 quartz. What should I spend? Well, I'm going to spend it here, because this is the thing I can last upgrade. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Durability. Guard regen, special resistance, yada 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 yada. What about you, huh? Perfect guard, fable charge, increase armor durability, recovery speed, huh? Oh, that could be useful. It'd be funny if Geppetto was here too. It's like, my son, what are you doing here? Go to the place I was before. Go fight me. Hey, are we fighting yet? Quick wish stone use. I'm gonna get that because otherwise I just won't use wish stones. And let's get enhances guard regen recover when attacking. That just means I heal more when I'm attacking enemies. I might just take that, honestly, because I don't think anything else here. Well, hold on, let's look. And it's final attack damage, staggered from behind, stagger duration, Fable Arts effect duration, low natural recovery, lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack, reduces the amount of enemies' HP recovery when attacking them with a weapon. Could be useful, but I don't think so. Enhances Legion arm attack when more than half of the Legion remains. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Alright, that's all me quartz. Change to short hair or long hair? Hold on, what hair do I got? Oh, right. My hair is, like, white now because I fused with the lady butterfly. Right, right. Anyway. Mouse Man. On the case. Sorry if I mentioned already my Mandy's garbage. If you like side-scrolling Metroidvania's Moon Scars. I think you have mentioned Moon Scars before, but thank you for reminding me because I had also forgotten. I'm just gonna real quick look it up. Also, I put Zort on my wish list in case my sister's listening. It's in there. I will look at it later. Moon Scars. But I think Jerry was right when he mentioned it last time. It is just you playing as the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, so Moon Scars is on my wish list. I will look at it at some point. I don't think there's anything else for us to do, he said. Like, a character from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Let's go talk to our dad and beat him up or something. Zort mentioned. Hi, Dad. I'm here to kick your ass, I think. What's in the box? $2048? Maybe. We'll think about it.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need.
Huh?
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life.
Oh.
You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
No!
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you.
What's in the box?
In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Would you kindly give me your heart? Hold on a second.
I'm disappointed in you.
disappointing dad simulator 22? When did this come out?
I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Oh. Oh, I want that sword!
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Alright, gotta remember that double up there.
I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Ooh, he's fast. Ooh, he's real fast. Oh, what's up?
Freedom is not for you. Carlo.
Oh, he's getting faster, okay.
No father wants to resort to the lash. There's no other way. I've waited so long to bring you back.
You did 666 damage? Yeah, I did. Father Dearest has revoked our allowance. How sad. Yeah. Oh, there's not even a summon for this fight. I gotta do it 1v1. Interesting. Slash poll. Swap weapons. No. Yes. Yeah, I'll just do Eeg. Yes. Anna. Yes. There we go. Let's put a poll up there just to see what we can, You let him beat you with a butter knife? It was a big butter knife! Cry about it on Twitter, Geppetto. Also, Subval, the fact that you're top 1% on 2048 somehow is both surprising and not surprising. You know, QWERTY is not the optimal keyboard layout. But how else am I going to hit W and A, S, and D to walk? Like, what? There are no other keys to do that. Arrow key supremacy. But Subval, how am I going to reload if the R key's all the way over there and I'm hitting the arrow keys? Hold on, was it? Hold on, is it? I think it's that, hold on. I want to be the guy with keyboard and arrow key and arrow controls. Do you not use the numpad like a normal? No, I like using the numpad, but not for like that. I was so jazzed. I was so jazzed to find out you can WASD gym kit. I don't know what gym kit is. Also, there is a poll up to vote on whether or not I'd swap weapons, in case anybody hasn't voted yet. That will stretch your socks just enough that they all budge up at the heel because they don't fit. Somehow, what's wrong with you? Gym Kit is a review game. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, you can WASD. Incredible. You can review... Okay, hold on. Shoot, like... I'm probably not going to beat this boss within the time limit of the stream and still have stuff to do afterwards, but if I do, we can do those reviews. That's the same energy as squeezing the toothpaste tube in the middle. Ugh. Rants. What is wrong with you all? I simply cannot tolerate Arrow T slander. Alright, let's get going. What up, you?
Can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but Carlo. Father wants us to resort to the lash, but that is no way. If you can't find those memories, I'll meet you.
Bop. Oh, of course there's a phase 2. Or, hold on, what's this? Yo! Oh, this is phase 2, isn't it? Oh, boy.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Huh?
Nothing more.
Oh, I need that sword now, dude. Guys, I think the people that played this game really... Oh god, what's her name? Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Lady Maria. I think the developers of this game really liked Lady Maria. No need to lose. That definitely counts as a pun, Mom. That definitely counts. Of your pillow is forever warm on both sides. I use my GF as a pillow. It would be concerning if she was cold. That is true. I would panic so hard I can't stand. Yeah, no, honestly, I sweat like crazy in my sleep if it's too warm, so I agree. Also, yes, Jerry, my mom is now in charge of counting your puns, so... Why is it 8? Because we only started counting recently, so. Because I only started counting once I had the stream bot and started, like, adding the things to it, so. If you, I don't know how, I thought it started at 1. I mean, it did start at 1, but it's been, like, it's counting all of them since I added the bot, so. We have so many puns. It's cumulative? Yes, it is cumulative. I could technically have it restart every stream, but where's the fun in that? I hope to get that to double digits soon. Oh, you will. I believe in you. Okay, we're now dealing with slashing damage. A little bit of piercing. I think that's going to be the best bet. I don't currently see us dealing with any actual, like, effect, so I might just swap this to something that's low. But not too low. It's only 0.96 down, 0.94 down. Can I get something that's... No, everything else is pretty low versus the weight, so you'll have to do for now. But was that what I had? No, this is lighter. Okay. And then can we increase our physical? Ooh, he's taking what he can get. He is taking the mile, ladies and gentlemen. He was given an inch and he just kept going, ladies and gentlemen. But it's only 0.1? You take that. Alright, I think this is good otherwise. Oh, sit-ups! How dare you! I don't want to force them, that's lazy. True, they gotta be authentic. Because they only count the hilarious ones, Jerry. If you force them, they're not hilarious. The only effect is tripping on the strings he leaves everywhere. Seriously, that is a trip head. That is a very bad trip head. Wait, time to sit up, I guess. Wait. Oh. I'm on the floor now! Floor gang represent! Ugh. I don't know how to do sit-ups properly, so I'm just gonna do them the way I think I'm supposed to do them, as long as they hurt, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. This is so hype, I can't. Whew. They probably could have hurt more, but they're only doing 5. So. Thanks, Mom. I will literally drink water. I hope we just got signed with the esports team. Let's go! Congratulations to the homies. I won't ask what team, because that might be slight doxing, but what game did they get signed up for? Esport is conquered. Could you imagine Marvel Rivals? Ooh, heck yeah. That's fun. Could you imagine an esports team forming for a game that doesn't exist anymore? Anyway, time to fight Lady Maria again.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son. Like the other puppets, Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No choice to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Haha, no escaping me now. Also, Subval, does OF mean what I think it means? Only fun facts. Yes. That's exactly what I thought it means. You should make more money, so I'm happy for him. Oh, hell yeah. We love people advancing in their careers. Yes, yes, it does. Oh, boy. Oh, you're gonna be fun to learn.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugene, the workshop leader.
I almost dodged that. Oh, Jesus.
You're someone that can give us.
Sorry, I'm kind of locking in a little bit. This fight is intense. Oh, I mistimed that so hard. Whoop. Alright, if I don't perfect parry that, I'm screwed. Oh. All right, not as difficult as late Sword Lady, but very fun. Very, very fun. Oh, my heart's racing right now. Geppetto?
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart? Sorry.
I think this is one of those cutscenes where the mask should have come off. In-engine cutscenes are wonderful. We do love in-engine cutscenes. Well, I guess that's it for Liza P then, eh? So Geppetto created a human and a monster. Crazy, right? Oh, I thought I killed... Oh, no, you're a doll. Or a puppet, I see.
It's so good to see you.
The achievement at the end of the game is called Rise of P. Excellent. Could you imagine that face zoom with one of the animal masks? I mean, I had one. Rise of P, exactly. Alright, so in terms of bosses, I still think the lady is above the last two. But like for the final bosses, it goes cool lady, dual-wielding sword puppet, big god. That was a good game. It was a very good game. It was a very fun game. Where googly eyes with jiggle fist. Yeah, because at the very end there, he like shimmied a little bit, so the eyes would have just gone doing 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 doing. Would have been great. Ugh. Yeah, very good game. Very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was... I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. There's so many games in my backlog that I just need to, like, finally beat. And we got one! We got another one. So far, what's in our list? We got Outer Wilds, Hollow Knight, Armored Core 6, Liza P. Time for a second playthrough to really understand the lore. You're not wrong, let's be real. Also, welcome in, Jigs. I see Steyer in your name. I'll go with that. Welcome in, Steyer. Glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, no, very fun game. Very, very fun. Or Jag. We can call him Jag. Yeah, I mean... Then you can see what the boss puppets are saying. Oh, you know what? I was wondering if you could do that. Interesting. I mean, would I do a second play? Actually, here's the thing. I don't know if I want to do a second playthrough, but we are going to play this game again. Because the DLC will come out, I think, towards the end of this year. Or no, summer of this year. The DLC's coming out. And so we gotta play the DLC. So we will come back to Lies of P. We will at some point. What language are you speaking? What secret code are you two talking in over there? Danish? Makes sense why I can't understand it. Danish isn't real. Oh, hold on. I see what's going on here. Norway or Denmark is what those two mean. Got it. I can translate. Okay, I already have the next game planned. So, like, no, there's no arguing over what I'm gonna play next or anything. I already, the schedule is set. I'm gonna be playing Hyper Light Drifter next. Everhood is a good game, good music. I mean, I can look into it. I'll look into these games, but the stage is set for the next game. We are playing Hyper Light Drifter because that is another backlog game that I've been meaning to beat for years at this point. Like, hold on. Gonna go to Steam. I'm gonna go look at when I bought Hyper Light Drifter because that's how long I've been meaning to play the game. I bought Hyper Light Drifter in 2017. I have been waiting 8 years to finally play that game. He's drowning in games to stream just like me. It really do be like that. I played this and chose the terrible ending, so I had to play it through it again. Can't remember what choice led to it. I mean, I know at the very end there was the I can either give Geppetto my heart or not give Geppetto my heart, and I chose not to give it to him. I don't know if there's anything else that affects the ending, but... And also I chose to kill... What was her name? Sophie? The butterfly girl? I chose to kill her instead of let her continue suffering, so that might also have something to do with it. You check the hotel crowd now. I am gonna let the credits roll because I feel like they deserve to be seen. You know, a lot of people worked on this game, and I believe that they deserve the respect that they're deserved. I remember what was there for me first. So yeah, we'll check the hotel. Because here's like I stream for another like at least hour. I normally stream till 9 or 9:30, so I'm gonna be here for a bit. So we can go around, we can explore, we can look at things in around Lies of P. So, there is one side quest thing that I know I didn't complete because I didn't know I had to buy the Frost Feast weapon, and so I accidentally bought the other thing, so... Mostly because I thought that this was the last time I was going to see our Alidoro, but then he just stuck around, so... If you guys hear some background noise, it is because I have my my patio door open because I get hot. I get hot sitting here playing video games, so I have to leave the breeze open. You missed that time for round 2? Again, so I don't know what the DLC is going to be. Like, I don't know how like the accessing point is going to be like. So I may have to just play through the game again. And if I do, I'll probably just play up to the point and then stop before the stuff that I missed that I could, like, change or whatever. And then if I do, then I'll stream those parts and then get to the DLC. But, beyond that, we are definitely playing this game when the DLC comes out, so. Did you become human or whatever with the music? I didn't get all of the discs, so I don't think I did. I'm not sure, you know? At least I never got, like, an announcement or an achievement saying I became human because of the music stuff, so. Detroit become human? I mean, basically, except it's a little more literal. Or, like, through the... It appears I have been given a gift. I wonder what this could be. Oh, it's Zort. Thank you, Allie. I gracefully accept Zort. Maybe we'll play it someday. We will. We'll play it at some point. I'll play it as like a, Oh, holy crap. Guys, check out the fine print. Don't remember exactly, but it tells you the progress is like when the ergo stirs within you when you recall those moments, and I think you become better at playing the piano. Oh, okay. It's annoying to download for some reason.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
No!
Took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
They did not just pull a Metal Gear Solid on me! No. No, no. What are you doing, game? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Wait a second. No, hold on. Wait. Hold on. They did not just pull a Metal Gear Solid, Ocelot was behind it the whole time, and then tie in the Wizard of Oz? Are you joking? What do you mean? They did not just do that. This game is incredible. Oh my god. No way. What? When you Google Liza P, the second picture you see is Disney's Pinocchio. Incredible. Don't start a new playthrough? Got it. Oh my god, Liza P2 is gonna be about the Wizard of Oz. And... Hold on. Where is he? You done growing? No? Okay. You! Revolver Ocelot, get over here! Oh, you son of a bitch! I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. PP. Die in a fire. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe they did this to me. Alright, for those of you who are unaware, mostly my mom, in the Metal Gear Solid series, once you beat basically every game, a character in the game that's just like a minor antagonist called Revolver Ocelot, like, gets a call from, like, the president or, like, someone who's really important, and it starts to imply that he basically was behind everything the whole time. And they just did that with the goober dude who seemed like sick, who was like sick or whatever with the top hat that wanted gold things for the cube stuff. Like, he was the Revolver Ocelot? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Anyway, the piano's glowing. Good luck with the teeth, Jerry. I believe in you. Too bad it's not a ukulele he plays. Might be hard to play ukulele with a metal hand. I don't know. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Krot. We did it, gamers. Ugh. Anything new? Hold on. There's restart. I think that's everything. Ugh, I got Revolver Ocelot.
So
What's up?
much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
I would love to tell you everything, ma'am, but the game won't let me. Painting at your pet office? Yep, I mean, that's a good thing to check as well. The nose, yeah. Cat. We must hold the cat one last time. Before I set this game down. This ending is a bit better, I can tell. I think it is, unless there is, like, some other things that I missed, I think I did my best to do, like, save as many people as possible and tell as many people good things as possible. You know, like, I tried to be as good of a person as I can. Geppetto's office. Population, hello. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. Oh, I forget. There's another part to that. Hold on. The Krot disaster has stopped. Thank you for the achievement. The Krot disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Lol the Mao. What up, you? When can I use you? How much more must I do? Do pull-ups? I wish. I think you needed to lie more. I'm guessing I did. When did I not lie? I didn't lie to Venini. I didn't lie to Alidoro. And I didn't lie to... There's a few people I didn't lie to. But, like, it was because I feel like not lying was the better option. Hey, Venini.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now. Thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
Yeah, the thing is, I think there were a few places where I didn't lie, but that's because the lie felt worse than the truth, if that makes sense. Did I get, like, a Geppetto soul? Hold on. Also, I could probably go back to the final area and talk to Purple Butterfly Puppet Lady. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, the Arm of God. Obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It is a mysterious relic that the alchemists treated as a sacred object. The alchemists believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds, trying to give immortal life to the humans trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. Give God his arm back, jeez. No. I want it fair and square. It's mine. But yeah, so this cryptic cipher answer, I didn't have the Frozen Feast because I had bought the other thing, because I didn't know I needed the Frozen Feast, so. Alidoro, are you still around? Still hanging about? There you are.
What the? You're still alive. Yet you seem different. What does it matter? I just want to make money. Pay me now. I, Alidoro. See for yourself.
Oh, Alidoro. Oh! Dang it. Heyo! I can get the sword. Hold on, what's the other thing? Immunity to all no, hold on. Wait a minute. That's way too broken. What? You kidding me? I don't want to know what you plan to do with that arm. Hit people with it, obviously. But this... Oh, come, look at this. Immunity to all attribute status ailments. Or a cool sword. This is the worst decision. Because this is overpowered. But this is a cool sword. Why must you make me make these choices, game? Ooh, they're heavier than this? Okay. Just downgrade this a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Alright! What? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's wicked. Yeah, I like this sword. Oh, I have to upgrade now, though. What is an attribute? So, you know, like, when I was talking about the, back from the teeth? Welcome back from the teeth. You missed my, my anguish. Because let me show you, Jerry. So, the sword is one of the options, which can do this. Very cool sword. Obviously, I went with the sword. But, let me show you the other options.
See for yourself.
The other option was this amulet. which means that I am immune to all attribute status ailments. I gave up so much for this sword. You know what? Give me the club. I think I must have given my heart to Geppetto my first playthrough, which, for one, avoids the last boss fight, which annoyed me so much that I had to play again. But also it was such a depressing ending. I mean, here's the thing. I think I would have gone for the status. That's the thing. Like, intelligently, I would agree with you. But no, cool sword. Anyway, here's the thing. Do you want me to call you Jag or Steyer? Or 123 123 123? What's your preferred name here? And also a pronoun, I guess. if you have one. Just one of them. I don't need both. What is the ailment? Right. So how do I explain this? Actually, I know how to explain this via demonstration. Let me find a place that I'll get ailmented. This Jag, I guess? Sweet. Alright, so imagine having pronouns couldn't be me, slept through gender orientation. That explains a lot. I think, what's the easiest way? Swamp, probably. Where was that one place in the swamp? Here? Is it here? Is it here? Here. Alright, so the attribute ailment thing, or the status ailment, is basically, like, remember what I was talking about with the disruption bar? It's basically this. Like how it's like the corruption building up. So, like, there's corruption, there's overheating. Actually, hold on, I can just look. So there's overheat, electric shock, decay, corruption, shock, break, and disruption. And if I had chosen that amulet, I would have been immune to all of them. But no, this sword is way cool. You okay, bro?
If I make human friends someday, it may not always be my own.
I love you. The give the heart ending is so ridiculous, but you get the real boy ending. That's true. I mean, but anyway, as I was gonna explain to you, actually, I have like 700 hours in Elden Ring, and the first like 300 of that was me getting all the endings. So I would totally be fine just playing the game again. So there wouldn't be any more bars that show up. Exactly. I would like what's about to happen to me, where the corruption bar fills all the way up. And it's going to be a little hard to see because chat's covering it, so I might move chat real quick. Hold on. So as you can see, my health is slowly getting drained because my corruption bar is full. That wouldn't happen if I had taken that talisman. And that applies to all of the status ailments. But this sword is wicked cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm done with Liza P. That's for certain. Maybe when it gets close to the DLC drop, I might come back to it and do, like, the other endings on stream. I'll have to see how I feel about that. But beyond that, we still got, like, at least 30 minutes, so... Actually, before we leave this game and go do, like, fishing and something, I want to go see if, Sophie is, like, actually at this final area here. Because she'd be, like, up here, I think. Well, she's not here. Kind of thought she'd be here. Maybe... Oh, is she in... Alright, there's one place around here I'm going to check, and then I'm going to... Did you open all the Trinity rooms? I did open all the Trinity rooms, yes. I did encounter the funny... Oh, he's got to teleport down there. I did encounter the funny radio man. Subval loves the funny radio man. Yeah, I think I did a majority of the side stuff. I didn't get the Frozen Feast, so I couldn't do that final, letter thing. No, she's not here. He is deranged and gives puzzles. The best husband. Exactly. I didn't either first time? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, because I also... I did, I think, a majority of the optional stuff. Like I said, I just didn't lie to everybody, and I didn't, get the Frozen Feast. But I think I did pretty much everything else. Because I got both lockets. I got this ring. I got someone's necklace. I got most of the discs. I think there are still some that I'm missing. I could... Maybe we'll come back to this game when the approach of Liza P's DLC. Have you won yet? We have one, in fact. And you missed the most insane post-credits ending ever. Do you remember that guy that we gave the golden fruit to get like the cube stuff? Like, to get the cube, like, wish stone stuff? Do you remember that? Do you remember that guy, Joe? So, he's Revolver Ocelot. And the ending cutscene teases the fact that the sequel is going to involve Dorothy, as in Wizard of Oz Dorothy. Red shoes clicking and everything. Like, go back and watch the VOD when stream's over. I went insane about this. Like, straight up, that dude... Like, hold on. Let me show you. That dude just... Like... Hold on. Stargazer. Take me back to the hotel. Did you watch Hazbin Hotel? I did see the original pilot of Hazbin Hotel. I haven't watched the new series afterwards. Did you have to kill Fox Sister? No, I just gave her more golden fruit and then she left me alone, so... We're good. But... This guy over here... the guy who is now gone... And just left his box so I can still do stuff... With brother and sister get to live? Yeah. I wonder if they're actually around somewhere. I might have to go looking for them. But yeah, this guy that was here is Revolver Ocelot. He was behind the whole thing or something. Like, because he was talking on the phone with some lady about the Krot experiment. And then Dorothy shows up. So, yeah. I don't know what to... Also, I got this cool sword. We can't show it off in here, but I'm going to go looking for the... brother and sister, so we'll show it off when we get there. I'm gonna check, like, here? Yeah, maybe here. I can't think of where else they'd be, so. Amazing, we love cool swords. Yeah, so this is the sword of the final boss, which is why I got it, because it's cool as hell. That's what it looks like. It's called the Proof of Humanity. And it does this. And also it does... Hold on. This. And this. We love the sword. It's a very good sword. I gave up a talisman that would make me immune to status effects for this sword. Okay, that's how much I want the sword. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna run this way because I think this is where I last saw Fox Lady. So let me see if she's still around over here. And this was Geppetto's cell, but he's not there. Because she was, like, over here. So she's not here anymore. Hey, Jeg, if you're still around, do you know where they would have been? What happened to Dad? Oh, we murdered him. Murdered him dead. Well, no, we didn't do it. So, basically, we killed the guy. So, Simon showed up, and he's like, I'm gonna revive God. And then he did, and we killed him. And then after that, Geppetto was, like, in the basement below that. And he's just like, yes, we have all the pieces. Because, after we killed the guy who tried to revive God, we got, this, which is the arm of God. Which is just a severed blue arm. Don't worry about it. And then apparently with this and my character and the heart of my character, because I'm like all gaining humanity and stuff. With those two things, he could revive his son, Carlo. You know, like Geppetto's son. But I would have to give him my heart, and I said no, 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 Dad. And then I fought the thing called the Nameless Puppet, which wielded this sword, and it was basically if Lady Maria was in this game. And then after that fight, at the end of it, the Nameless Puppet tried to stab me in the heart, which is what Geppetto was trying to protect. And so instead of getting stabbed in the heart, he took the blow instead. So yeah, father was impaled by this sword, in fact. And then he died. And then the cutscene was really funny because I was still wearing the mouse mask during the cutscene, and there was supposed to be like a really intimate like scene of my character's face, which I just didn't see because the mouse mask was in the way. And then after that, we took the ergo from the butterfly lady and put it into a puppet with blue hair. So she's now alive again, but like in a puppet instead of yeah. I'm trying to remember where she was. Was it like here? I see I missed a lot. I mean, yeah, I beat two bosses, both of them way easier than the cool lady we fought for an entire stream. But the Nameless Puppet is still an awesome boss. Like, Nameless Puppet is definitely like second best boss in this game for me. So, we'll take that as a dub. And you guys couldn't even gamble about it. I was a little tempted to put up the gambling thing, but then I beat him in like 2 attempts anyways, so it wouldn't have really mattered. I beat both bosses in 2 attempts, actually. So, yeah. Like, the cool lady with the sword, still probably the best boss in this game. She was so fun to fight. Nameless Puppet, also very, very fun to fight, but I did beat him in 2 tries, so... I don't really know what else to do. I think other than just trying to find where the fox and the cat went, and maybe find where the blue butterfly lady went, I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, go fishing in a game for a bit while we chat and talk about the next game, Hyperlight Drifter. If I had a nickel every time I missed the ending of a game, I would have a lot of nickels. I'm always busy somehow. Hold on, do you have anything to say?
Welcome to Hotel.
No, because you are no longer alive. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's just, close the game, I guess? Alright. Now, I guess, Do another poll because I love democracy. Where do I fish? Crossing? Not crossing. Or Sea of E. OOC, of course. What? Hold on. I missed AC6, Liza P, and one of two of the Hollow Knight endings. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, you did miss the Armored Core 6 ending. I forgot about that. Which is funny, because I played Armored Core 6 on... I started streaming Armored Core 6 because you wanted... Because I wanted to show you, like... I wanted to show you the game. I wanted to... Well, you wanted to watch me play it, and so I started streaming exclusively for that reason. And now here I am, like 6 games in. Wait, how many games have I beaten on stream? It was Armored Core 6, it was Hollow Knight, Liza P, Amnesia the Bunker. Is that it? Outer Wilds. How could I forget Outer Wilds? Right, because I'm technically not done with Outer Wilds. That's why. Because we still have to do Echoes of the Eye. How about a cup of liberty? I mean, I think Helldivers could be a fun... Helldivers is a fun stream game, but I would definitely need a crew to do it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Play with this some. Oh yeah, and Warhammer. So yeah, so we have Outer Wilds. So the first game was Armored Core 6. Then it was Hollow Knight and Amnesia the Bunker. And then no, it was Hollow Knight. Hold on. Armored Core 6 into Hollow Knight. Then we added... It was Then we added Outer Wilds. And then we added Amnesia. And then in the middle of that, we also beat Shadow Generations. Can't forget about Shadow Generations. And then we beat Warhammer. And now we beat Liza P. So that's 7 games. I've beaten 7 games on stream. You should play those sometime? I could. I don't know. It's time. I suck at time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like pretty much every weekday, I'm busy after like 6:30 my time. So I have like 2.5 hours before, like 2.5 hours like after I get off work and before I'm busy doing something. So, all right, Animal Crossing it is. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So like we could totally play together, but it would have to be like on a weekend, which crazy. People do things on the weekends. Who does that? Or on stream. So yeah. Allie, I gotta ask, what is the context of this image? Because hold on, I might put it on stream here in a second, just if I have permission. There we go. Game capture, swap that out. Do this. Oh, right. Hold on, can I like full screen this? There we go. Nothing in the pic confidential. Gotcha. I will try to put this on stream. Give me a second. Oh, right, you do live images because you're insane. Quiet, dog. little loud. Give me a second. Oh, right. I can keep that full screen. Just do it over here. Turn that down to like 25%. And gotta hold on. I gotta do some shenanigans. Give me a second. Shenanigans are ensuing. Hold on, Isabel. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Isabel, I'm so busy. What image do I replace? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Actually, I could probably replace this one because this one's an emote now. So hold on. Properties. Browse. This thing. All right. So this is what my sister was showing me. This is apparently in the hallway of her school. Check it out. We got the lads. There's some space stuff going on here, but then we got the lads. Ain't that adorable? That is very cute. I love that. Also, hold on. I gotta check something. Ah, come on! That emote, I added a new emote. It better be here by next stream. I swear to God. You better approve of this emote by next stream, Twitch. What is so wrong about this image? This image? What is so wrong about this image, Twitch? Why do you have to pen this one for so long? Where am I? There I am. B-Wing Nom. Oh, hold on. Wait, I just realized I gotta also edit my stream information because we're not Liza peeing anymore. Hold on. Animal Crossing. New Horizons. Post Lies of P Mission. There we go. We don't need new emotes. We got the goober. No, we always need new emotes. I need so many sky emotes. It's fun. I was out for a walk and saw a Hollow Knight sticker on someone's car, and I was like, dude. Nice. Flick is taking time off here on Snorf? Who's Flick? Isabel, it is like 9 p.m., so... Oh, Bank of Nook. What's my interest? 115 bells. Nice. Barely worth it. Happy Home Academy. B. Wicked. Goodbye. Where's my shovel? 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 There it is. Oh, come on. Alright. Now I need... No! Oh! What? But who put the controls in this game? Oh, whatever. I don't care. We're to fish. Streamer, no. It's fine. I don't need money. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. I don't need either. I'm only here to fish. Yo, it's the most common fish ever. Crazy. I gotta do something about this. Hold on. Let me go check if any of the fish I have can be donated before I, Oh, hey, it's Celeste! must be the famous William. I have her amiibo? Oh, that's adorable. She is a very adorable little being. Look at her. A magic wand? In one of my astronomy books, I found wizardry. Villagers singing? That is true. Who's singing? I don't know their name, to be honest. Are there meteors there now? I don't know. I'm not looking at the sky right now. I'm tempted to run up to your place to get those Celeste DIYs. No. Anyway, who are you? Guys, the moon's almost gone. Someone ate the moon. Who are you again? Oh, hey, Lyman. How'd your octuple marathon go? Alright, good luck, Lyman. If you use a weather calculator online, you can find out what weather seeds, so you can know if you would get shooting stars. I don't think I need to go that crazy. Let me see if I can catch this bug, though. Yeah. Already going. Imagine if the moon got closer one day, like in that Zelda game. That would be terrifying. Museum's over here. Just trying to see if this star passed by. So I was trying to do as much as I could. I did need to go that crazy. That's valid. That's valid. I'm just playing this game because it's fun. Hey, Blathers, I have some things I might donate. Oh, sick. See ya. Granted, this game broke me and I lost interest. Yeah, I feel like trying to get everything in this game that might have that effect on you. Is the shop open? Can I sell goods? Shop appears to be open. Time to sell goods. I would like to talk about something a little bit, streamery, I guess. I did start just focusing on the art, but Red just refused to cooperate. Sounds like Red. So, as some of you might be aware, there's a thing called Twitch Partner, which allows you to get, I think, a bigger cut of, the revenue from, like, ads and stuff, which I don't care about, obviously. But I think you do get access to more, like, just, like, streamer things if you're a partner. Like, I believe... One thing I think I'm, like, 90% certain you get when you're a stream partner is you get something called a watch streak, to where if you, basically, if you watch a stream, like, if you watch streams one right after the other, like, if you watch this stream, then you watch your Far Off My Partner. That is true, I am Far Off My Partner. More gambling? Maybe more gambling? Yeah, I'm aware that I need, like, 75 average viewers to get partner. But there are 2 other requirements involved in that. What are we looking at, Celeste? Sick. There are 2 other requirements to partner that I would like to do want to talk about. And that's, one of them is I have to stream 12 days within a month. And the other one is that I have to stream like 25 hours total within a month. And the 25-hour total one, I'm at like 24.6. So if I just streamed like a little longer a day or something, I could probably get it. But hold on. The jingle's about to happen. Sweet. Anyway, like, but the main reason I wanted to discuss this is sort of twofold, because in the coming months, at some point, I will want to stream longer games, like Cyberpunk, for example. Cyberpunk's been in my backlog for a while. But, like, that game's like 100 hours, and if I were to play it, like, 2.5 hours at a time, it would take me, like, the better part of a year to stream that game. And along with that, I think that in combination with the partner needing to stream 12 days within a 30-day period instead of just the 8 that I'm doing now, I would like to discuss with the gamers in the chat whether adding an additional stream day would be something we'd be good with, if that makes sense. You know? Like should I like look at maybe like Saturday or Sunday to add a stream to, and like make that a slightly longer day, because then I don't have like getting off of work and then streaming, because like starting at like 6:30 is like, for 6:30 CST for me is like the best. Because the thing is, like, if I stream, I could go earlier, but then I would have less time in between getting off work and, like, getting on stream, which means I wouldn't really have time to, like, make myself dinner and things like that. So that's the question I want to pose to everybody in chat, is like, should I find another day to add to stream? Like maybe Saturday night or maybe like Sunday night is probably the only 2 options I can really go for. Because like I mentioned previously, like Monday through Friday, I have something to do on all of those days, so. Additional days, nice. Yeah, like, so, it'd probably end up being like, Fish, come on. Fish, I believe in you. Come on, Fish. Oh. Fish! Quit your job today, gamble, go all in. Not with 10 viewers. Not with 10 viewers being the peak. Like, you know? Another added day would be nice. Does it feel like the length of the streams are perfect? Yeah, well, the thing is, with that added day, I doubt I'd be around for a lot of the weekend streams. That's true. I mean, like, if I make it, like, Sunday night, it would kind of have the same vibe as these. Or maybe I start a little earlier, but, like, I still have to end around 9 because I have to wake up for work in the morning, so. Like, I feel like, you know, I would still end around 9:30-ish, I think is the time, is what I would do, but I guess, yeah, if I do a weekend stream, good until football season. Alright, gamers in the chat, how many of us are going to be invested in football season, besides for my single moderator? So I'm going to have to find another moderator. I probably should find a second moderator, but... Could play Helldivers too. I mean, we could. It could be fun to have a... to do that. I don't know. My brain finds it hard to interact with people on stream other than through the method of looking at chat, to be honest. But You know, I mean, I did it once. I did it with my moderator Joe doing Warhammer. So, the reason I couldn't do it again. Your football is even real football. That's true. A majority of the time, you're running with the ball in your hands. Watch whenever you're on. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't plan on streaming. I don't plan on doing any like. Sorry, I panicked. I don't plan on doing any like longer streams anytime soon. I guess is the best way to put it. Because like I said, the next game is going to be the next game I'm going to play is Hyper Light Drifter. Like that's set in stone. I want to play that game next. It's been in my backlog for, like I said, 8 years at this point. Hand egg season, exactly. Mom as a mod would be comical. Well, here's the thing, because the thing is, Mom watches on a TV and then like goes to the phone in order to interact in chat. So like, she'd be phone moderator. Which I like, I technically could work, but... Hello, tiny fish. That's not a horse. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Hiya! Crap. Hiya! Crap. Hiya! Got it. Alrighty. Yeah, true. She, Mom is also in charge of, tracking whenever Jerry makes a pun, so we can't take that job away from her. Yo! Nugs! I phone moderate for Kizzy. I'm not saying phone moderation couldn't work. I just don't think my mom would be a great moderator on the phone. I think you can hold the shot for the slingshot. Why would I do that, though? It's much more fun to just shoot randomly. But yeah, so I'll think about maybe adding a day. I don't know. I'll have to think about what day I think would be best for additional streaming, but... These tools break up whenever uses. I can just make more. That's your mom? It is, yes. Well, actually, it's technically all of chat's mom. It is the chatter mom. But yes, it is my real mom. Look at all these weeds I'm just ignoring. Crazy. Dad also sometimes lurking. That is true. My dad is usually either lurking in the background of my mom watching, or he like rarely uses his own account. So. Oh, hi there. Oh, you must be Bug Lady. I don't recognize you. An arthropod artiste. I see you ignoring those weeds. I don't know if I have a bug right now. I have a bug? I have no bug. I'm gonna go sell these fish real quick. The one time he was in here, he was yelling about me hating Sigmund Freud. He's a troll. He's not allowed in here. I caught 3 of every bug, every model from him. Oh, wow, that's insane. I take this fish and 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 also this fish. Which in turn means I caught 4 of every bug because I had to donate 1 for... That's true. That's insane. A clam isn't a fish streamer. It's water adjacent. Alright. Let me just catch a bug just to satiate the bug person. Here's a bug. Crap. Here's a bug. Crap. Here's a bug. Some of the rare summer beetles, the ones that only appear in the early AM, those were fun. I bet, yeah. Ma'am, I caught you, bug. I'm not catching you a tarantula, girl. Flick is male. Flick is whoever they want to be. Would you prepare? Yeah, dude, I don't care. I'm not after bugs. He meant it like, girl, you crazy. That's true. The creatures have gender? I assume. That is a dinosaur. We force gender upon them. That's true. We are the problem. Yoink. 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 Hold on. Genderless dinosaur, get over here. Triceratops. Punk Triceratops. Bulletin, new one, please. Are you talking about the fact that there's something new on the bulletin board? Because I'm aware. Who asked a stranger to capture a dangerous bug? They do. Anyway, probably should end stream a little soon at some point, but I guess we'll check the bulletin board. What's up here? Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow, hold on a minute. Look at this gap. Look at this gap from when I just didn't play the game. This is incredible. Like, yeah, this is when I like first made this island. And then I didn't play for so long. This is incredible. Yeet. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know, I probably won't implement it this week because we are also back in discussion of possibly rearranging the days we play Dungeons and Dragons, which means we're gonna have to rearrange stream days again. Maybe we'll see how that goes, but so yeah, I will let you know how that all plays out. I will let you know when changes happen. But for now, I would like to thank you all very much for coming by and seeing me beat Liza P. I absolutely love the game. It's incredible. I will definitely be playing it again. I might play through it to get other endings. I might do that on stream, I might not, but we will definitely be playing it again when the DLC drops this summer. So, I hope to see you all then, but we've got plenty to do. I usually play one this night. Let me know if you want to play Zort. Look, listen. Next week, Tuesday, we're getting into Hyperlight Drifter, and tomorrow we still have YS Origins. So, yeah, if anybody lurking, feel free to drop a follow. I stream every Tuesday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. CST. We just finished up Liza P, and we're gonna be moving on to Hyperlight Drifter. How cool would it be to have the Goober as a VTuber? Exactly. But yeah. Oh. D&D? Yeah, D&D is hard to schedule sometimes, gonna be real. We've had so many... We haven't played D&D for the past, like, 2 months for various reasons, but yeah. So, once again, thank you all very much for stopping by. Ferris, Gundy, Subval, Jerry, Mom, Allie, Rachel. I think that's everybody in chat. Once again, if you're lurking, I greatly appreciate you. Feel free to drop a follow. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for some more YS Origin. Your dad said Freud is awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Dad. But yeah, have a good day. Have a good night. Forgot about me. I'm sorry, Joe. How could I forget? Thank you very much as well for stopping by when you could. I do greatly appreciate everybody who stops by, even for a little bit. So, but have a good day. Have a good night. Hope you're doing well. And if not, hope things get better for you soon. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.